it's raining. Oh well. I'd go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. Can't send cards either. It's almost time for Legumentine's. What is this fun? Anyway. Oh, tomorrow's Legumentine's. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentine's a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently its use to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Alright, so what beans today?
Racing blend.
Aha, I figured.
They're expensive.
But of course, only the best for a labelle. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sakuya? I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these? It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things. That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans? It's Legumentine's. And what is that? What planet are you from anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like. What? Don't look so disturbed. Jeez, I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya? These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them. Really? Yay! What do you mean by like? Oh my god, you nerd.
Oh my god.
You nerd.
Nerd.
I am asking what you meant by the boys they like. Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya.
Wow.
Wow. That's all I can say.
He sure did ruffle his feathers.
Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along. Indeed. He glances at the beans, and then at me, and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? I think he doesn't know how to react.
How do I feelings?
It's cold. Feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. This kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya? What's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you.
Oh god.
Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like a customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. What happened? I shall not say. Eh? What were you doing wandering around the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. I didn't come here for you, baka.
It's not like I like you or anything. Soon. God damn it.
Eh? Should we call your family or something? No. He looks really angry. Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya? Tosaka, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes, what about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what I loved?
Yes.
You asked me what I loved. That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd have expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I'm ranked higher than any of my siblings. I've been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Oh.
Oh, baby.
Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. That's just silly.
That's extraordinarily silly.
Our role is to be patrons.
All that fame and glory and shit, that's for losers.
Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of LaBelle. To play at applying my own standards ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want in life? What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, jeez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the LaBelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the LaBelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I'd be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is mere fantasy. There's no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Oh, don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you're right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Tosaka. Hi? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that. I would follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you. Tosaka. And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. Aw, that was actually cute.
Daw. This one didn't end with what's crying.
Wait, there's more.
Oh god. That was spoken too soon.
It's morning, Sakuya. Silence! The hall of your fathers have many lumps and sharp rocks, Tosaka. Geez, what are you complaining about? I even got you some straw. Which is to say, I did the best I could for a freeloader.
Oh god, he's living in our cave now.
Here, I made breakfast. Your first concert is today, so you need to get ready. Aww.
Oh no, it's cute.
Oh no, we're trash.
Such trash.
The prophecy came to pass.
Garbage day is Wednesday.
He didn't complain about the food. That's an improvement. By the way, what is it? Have you contacted Yuya? You must be joking. I thought so. I have his address. Should I tell him about you? Do it! Your secret agent brother would totally help you out! Yes, secret agent Pigeon! I did not stutter!
Like, yeah, secret agent Pigeon.
I love this game!
His brother is a secret agent Pigeon.
Our other husband.
Husbando number 2. Let's face it, once you subtract the doctor, because fuck him, no. We literally have just fired a bird at him.
Oh god. We need not worry.
Calling the cops.
Have we not established that I'm furry trash?
It's true.
How is anybody surprised?
We need not
They're
worry
not even
him.
furries. They're literal birds.
But they have human versions. Except on the
Oh,
side.
that makes it tough. That makes it tough.
We need not worry him. I have no intention of asking favors of him. I didn't mean... Anyway, let it be. Things are fine as they are. I guess he's still a little chilly about Yuya. Maybe it's still too early. Let us go, Tosaka. Okay. To Hiyoko. Salutations. I trust you are well. To immediately tell who that was.
Yup.
A little bird told me you've been taking care of Sakuya. He's a pain, but I know you'll be able to handle him just fine. I have something to tell him. Something very important. Something I've been meaning to tell him his entire life. Since you're... well, I guess I'm still a little unsure myself. If he ever says he wants to see me, I'll think it over. When that time comes, let me know, okay? I'll keep in touch. Adieu, Sakazaki Yuya. What's the important thing? No, I need to know! Questions!
We'll find out in the other thing.
Sobbing! The other thing we haven't named yet because it would be spoilers.
Yep.
Song of the Foolish Bird. Sakuya! Oh, gosh darn it.
Oh god, hell.
I can't choose between all these dumb birds.
I know, it's so sad. At first we were like, oh yeah, you know, Ryota Pigeon Boyfriend 5 ever, and now we're like, oh no. Look at all these other nerds. Oh no.
Alright, now, finally, to Nagaki.
Oh,
Time for sad.
time for so much sad.
And then, time for Secret Pigeon.
Time for sleep.
Yes, Saint Pigeonations Institute. You should be happy you
Bird
weren't.
School for birds.
Kane, you should be happy you weren't here last time I was streaming because there were so many bird puns.
There were so many. It was delightful.
Oh, I come in when they're exhausted.
Because like the chat room was just like overloaded for the first time in ages.
Yes.
And so we're like, yes, everybody is flocking to see the birds. Etc. and so forth forever. Hey, you should we follow a guide? No, we better wing it. It's except now we're actually following a guide because we need to know how to do the thing.
Indeed. Okay, let us. Oh, right. Okay, now you get to see the human portraits. So,
Heck yeah.
so Ryota is our childhood friend bird, and this is what he looks like. This rock dove is named Kawada Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind.
Look at these pretty bastards.
And a cutie. Okay, here's Mr. Narcoleptic Teacher. Narcoleptic
Sensei.
Kazuaki Nanaki. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Sensei, wake up! It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? I still love his hair. This
hair is delightful.
This quail is Nanaki Kazaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Alright, well, we just wooed the Sakya, so you don't need his instruction, but this is what he looks like. Proper aristocrat.
He's got some delightful coattails.
Yes, oh my
That's
goodness.
pretty good.
Dem eyes.
I want to hear him sing.
I know, right?
Okay, now this is their current pigeon we're going after. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America, which I didn't realize.
Yeah, I have mourning doves that like live in the trees outside. They're noisy fuckers.
Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Hiyoko, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. And here's Nageki. He's so sad.
He's the saddest.
Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Alright, blah blah blah. Okay, so Sakuya and Yuya, they are brothers. And here's Yuya. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Huh? No sweat. That question mark exclamation point used to be Oata. I tried
so many emoticons in the original version.
It was amazing. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
Oh, Yuya.
Yeah. He's our secret agent pigeon. This
Womanizing secret agent pigeon with adorable glasses and hair clips. Duh. It's a bastard.
What do you even be a secret agent for in Pigeon?
So.
Oh,
So
okay.
backstory.
There's a lot of backstory in this game that we haven't got because this game is ridiculous, but they hint at it a lot during this. But basically, there are two factions of pigeon political parties. One is called the Hawk Party, which wants to exterminate all the humans to make room for pigeons. The other is the Dove Party, who wants to live peacefully with humans. So Yuya is an undercover agent for the Dove Party, and he heard that there was a hawk operative inside the school. Basically, the school is a giant hawk initiative, like, research facility undercover. And etc, etc.
Etc, etc.
And the doctor is the Hawk Party guy. And yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Lots
and basically his story path involved a lot of him like ditching us in the middle of a park to run down an alley while gunshots ring in the background.
And going on chase sequences and acting all mysterious and stuff.
Fucking delightful.
You're Hyoko, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. And did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. Lurker mode engaged. We're in the same class, that's all. I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Nope, he's a real aristocrat. And he's a musician. Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. Anyway, stay safe, everyone. Oh, you get to see the doctor bird.
Sigh.
So this is the guy who murders you at the end of his.
Whoops.
He's a giant partridge.
Such a fat partridge. I love it. I don't care.
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. The school doctor, Iwaminishu. He's rather creepy.
He has no
in
right to
person.
be so pretty.
And has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. Am I spelling that correctly? What are even those?
I don't know. I don't know what any of these things
Probably
are.
bird disease.
I'm sure. I'm gonna look it up right now, in fact.
That could be right now.
Aspergillus. Aspergillus is a genus consisting of several hundred mold species found in various climates. Aspergillium is the name of an blah blah blah. Huh. Aspergillosis is the group of diseases caused by Aspergillus, the most common subtype among paranasal sinus infections associated with Aspergillosis A. fumigatus. The symptoms include fever, cough, chest pain, or breathlessness, which also occur in many other illnesses, so diagnosis can be difficult. In humans, the main form of diseases are allergic bronchopulmonary aspergillosis, blah blah blah. Aspergillosis of the air passages is also frequently reported in birds, and certain species of aspergillus have been known to infect insects. So there you go.
Right then.
Now, psittacosis, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
God knows.
Wikipedia. Psittacosis, also known as parrot fever and ornithosis, is a zoonotic infectious disease caused by a bacterium and contracted from parrots such as macaws, cockatiels, budgerigars, and pigeons, sparrows, ducks, hens, and gulls, and many other species of bird. The incidence of infection in canaries and finches can lead to severe pneumonia in humans. Order spots acute pneumococcal pneumonia with continuous high fevers, cough, and dyspnoea. In birds, is referred to avian chlamydosis. Infected birds shed the bacteria through stuff, which can remain infectious for several months. Many strains remain quiescent in birds until activated under stress. Birds are excellent, highly mobile vectors for the distribution of chlamydial infection because they feed on and have access to the detritus of infected animals of all sorts. Yeah, basically. So yeah, they are both definitely bird infections. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor?
Ninja Doctor.
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Yota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be in here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't you come and find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Let me tell you. Okay, here's Oko-san. This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice of the pudding.
You heard Kane AFK, right?
Oh, shoot, I didn't.
I just got back.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, good timing.
Oko-san's still a pigeon. Awesome.
He's still a bird.
He's still a pigeon.
He's still a pigeon in a suit. This is actually the creator's pet bird in real life. That is a real picture of her pet bird. And he's the one who becomes the god of pudding.
So I'll assume her bird actually does eat pudding then?
I'm not actually sure. I don't actually know much about Oko-san.
Anyway, now since we are going after Nagaki, we have to join the library staff again.
Indeed. Man, his walkthrough is so much shorter than everybody else's because we don't have as much time to interact with him.
We just have to lurk in the library forever.
Pretty much. And apparently attend a lot of math class, but I guess that technically doesn't matter. Question mark?
Well, being smarter probably helps.
Yeah.
Alright.
You like books.
Books. And that way we won't disappoint Nanaki-sensei anymore.
Give us the sad face.
I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's no birdie here. I wonder if it'd be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist.
Damn.
Well, if you think about it, they're birds. It's probably just like, oh, you want to fly away? Okay, this window is a good spot to jump from. Have fun.
Nagaki? When did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes. Is that a problem? No, books are nice.
Books are nice.
They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nagaki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. It's been a while since we talked to Yota. Yota!
Well, actually, it said to talk to the teacher, but whatever.
Oops. Well, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, probably not.
Yota, let's eat together. Sure. Great view, huh? Is that your lunch, Yoko? Yep. It's calorie beep.
Fucking calorie bait.
That's great.
That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. Kayan, have you heard of the amazing game called Gakuen Handsome?
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Jesus.
I assume I'm going to hear about it right now.
Jesus.
Jenna, if you can find on YouTube the opening to Gakuen Handsome and send it to him, thank you very much.
Okay, I'm gonna do that right the fuck now.
Anyway.
Very concerned right now.
You might have to be. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Yota. And so I got to eat half of Yota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie beep in case of survival situation.
Oh, where's forgot I found it. Okay.
In case of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Indeed.
Alright, here you go, Kay, and have fun.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, link it in chat too, why not?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna...
How could you forget the gloriousness of Gakuen Handsome?
Wow.
I didn't, I forgot about this, I forgot what the song sounded like, honestly. It's been so long.
Yeah. It is a work of art.
I love how some things look like they're colored in crayon.
Yes!
Yes. So, the line between parody and awfulness is very blurred in this game, but at some point it's obvious it's a parody. But it is an amazing parody.
Because, like, they managed to do it in such a way that it, like, you know, it doesn't make it super obvious it's a parody until, like, you know, certain points.
That
where
chin.
that chin. Like, so they did it in just a way that it was just
He
off.
killed him with his chin.
Yes! Yes, he kills people with this chin.
Like, oh god, but just like, it looked like somebody who couldn't do a thing trying so hard. They tried so hard. But then, like, it's like, no, this is an obvious fucking parody and it's fucking delightful.
Wow. I love how there's just like one frame in that thing that's like actually well drawn. As if to just kind of tease you.
It feels it's like they're like making fun of the people who just kind of rip random art, like good art from other artists, and like
Stick it in their cake.
Here's this picture somehow.
Anyways.
In the background, they're like Photoshop filtered actual photographs.
Yeah, about the laziest of the laziestness.
God. But yeah, like every now and then. Yeah. And every now and then there'll just be like 1 or 2 frames where it's like really good and it's like shit, and then suddenly it goes back to no Pier's like backwards hands or chins. Everything is chins.
Or giraffe neck.
Giraffe neck, yeah.
So yeah, if we ever make jokes about pointy chins, we're probably talking about that game. Or
Unless I
Kaiba.
specifically mention Kaiba chin. But then...
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Senpai has noticed you.
Alright, so, let us be
yeah,
nerds.
No, the whole calorie mate thing, though.
Yeah, the calorie mate thing too, good god. Anyway, let us go to the library and be nerds, even though we're supposed to be sports day.
Heck yeah. But yeah, there's like a point in Gaku and Handsome where there's like, you know, your best friend character eats calorie mate all the time.
And if you don't tell him to stop, he will literally turn into calorie mate, and that is the bad ending for his side.
You can get a bad end.
Where he turns...
By letting your friend turn into calorie mate.
Yep.
He literally turns into like a stick of calorie mate. It's fucked up.
Oh gosh. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC's on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Tosaka. Oh, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. ... Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen. Our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Thoughts. Sorry. No. Keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind. I think. Midterms. We studied though. Yay!
Yay!
We didn't disappoint Sensei.
Yay.
Alright. Where to? I guess this doesn't matter either.
It says infirmary and skip class, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Nah, fuck that. Let's go get hit on by Yuya. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there.
Gonna go play with fire?
Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human stores trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. My love... Yuya, we're not... Huh? I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is that how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. I think that's a little rude, Yuya. Well, what is? That's sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu.
Oh, Yuya.
Oh, Yuya. Study all the things.
Such studying.
And Oko-san is sleeping. And Sensei is sleeping. Today's Tanamata. And bamboo tree. So
the world
which
from the
is that?
shadows.
Okay. Wednesday is garbage day.
Garbage day.
But no!
It's a national holiday! Yay!
I can't. I'll never that freaking clip.
No, it's so good.
I forget most of it, but I watched that whole movie.
Really?
Oh,
Was it super cheesy or?
Oh yeah, it was no better than you would expect. But that was by far the best part.
yeah. I literally have only seen Garbage Day, and that's it.
Rule the world from. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Sensei.
No.
Sorry, Sensei. Keymania 2DX. More math class. We're gonna be so smart.
So smart.
Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. Oh, we get our finals back. We're even doing better. Yay, success.
Huzzah.
Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There'll be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today's the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. And I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nugget? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? No. I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... So which one?
The Galactic Railroad.
Okay. What about... also the Orehato apparently being Oreimo. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. And I haven't hung out in a good library in ages.
I know, right?
It's easy to fall out of practice and get lazy. Oh, sorry, Azamine, gotta fly through your thing. Oh, I'll just show myself out the door. Nope, we're not gonna work.
Forget it.
Yay, local song festival, but we can't go with Nageki, can we? Yes! Oh! Nageki!
I'm surprised.
I'll invite Nageki. He needs to get out more. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'll go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. Oh, that's just sad.
That's so depressing.
Today is my day as a receptionist. Oh, okay, well, in exchange, I guess we're getting this. There's nobody here. Birdie here, as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Hi. Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay! Thank you! I think that's everything from the September issue. Whee! Hyuko's hyperactive.
Seriously, like I said, I just imagine her running full tilt down the hallways at all times. And that is why everything she screams is me.
And we slept way too late. Oh, this time we get to go to the library.
Heck yeah, let's study in the library.
Lend a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... Yep, study in the library.
Heck yeah.
The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki? Miss Tosaka, did you need something? Why are you over here? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied?
Yes, bullied.
He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Nageki!
Baby.
I'm gonna cry. We're gonna cry.
Oh god, this is gonna be the thing that kills us, isn't it?
Waterworks alert. What is this fun? Focus, sir, focus. Second turn. Oh boy, the student idea. Let's just skip through this real quick. There's nothing vaguely remotely suspicious about a missing student's ID randomly sitting next to the wall here. Nothing at all.
Nothing is suspect in the least.
It's not like there are pigeons getting chopped up and being turned into food for this for the cafeteria.
And quill pens for the school store. No, that would be crazy.
Soylent Green is birds.
God damn it.
I had hoped.
Soylent Green is pigeons.
Oh boy, today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nagaki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nagaki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be in here. The door. It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. Oh. Oh. It's reassuring to know you're here. Oh god. Oh god. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? Hi, Moxie. Hi.
This is Dating Pigeons.
This is Dating Pigeons, the game. This is a bird dating simulation game. Except it is much more,
Depressing
actually.
as fuck.
It's actually way darker than you'd think it to be.
It's so dark.
It's
Case in point, we've nicknamed one bird a murder pigeon.
He literally kills you at the end of his route, so welcome.
Welcome to Pigeons.
You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... Cookies? Yep, the birdwatching club was... Birdwatching club? The birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Arigato. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it wasn't a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. Oh, my heart.
Baby.
There's lots of other stuff too. There's third years doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nagaki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited with the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study it. Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sensei! Welcome back, Tosaka-san. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Some birdie brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay! Oh. Some birdie's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nagaki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's alright. Maybe? Jeez, you're supposed to make sure there's nobody left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should go home with Nagaki. Except we... Hey, Nagaki, let's go home together. No, thank you. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump to... If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key here. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. Nagaki. Oh, god damn it.
This is gonna hurt us deep.
My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nagaki. I wanted to talk to you. You're nothing but surprises today. I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Tosaka-san. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's terrible. Nagaki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. I'm not done talking yet. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too. You're not? I don't think so, no. Being bullied might be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes. But it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Tosaka-san, I think I'm... Tosaka, you're here late. Oh, Sensei! You came at such a bad time!
Sensei, why?
We love you, but no!
Get out.
Sensei! The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay? On my own? Sensei, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Nagaki's gone. He was here just a moment ago. Where did he go? Did he leap out the